This video will show you what the student will experience while they're taking an online assessment in Pivot. Your students obviously will need to log into Pivot and make sure they're on the Daily Assessments module. The Daily Assessments module is the first place students will go to. Students need to make sure that they're on their classes underneath Daily Assessments, and here where there's a clear indication that there's a new assessment or assignment waiting for them. They click on that assignment. They see here that the Algebra 2 Checkpoint 1A is available for them to start. If it's not in the assessment window, the students may not start it. So therefore, if it's outside the assessment window, nothing would show up for the student. Since this demonstration is going to show you the assessment, I will click on Start. This is a landing page to set up the assessment. It lets them know how many points are possible and how many questions. Once the student's ready to begin, they click on Begin. The student is given questions on the left-hand side. They can clearly see that there's 9 questions for this Algebra 2 assessment. This particular question is a multiple choice question where students look at the graph, then they need to select the right answer. Once they click Select, they can click Next to move on, or they can click on another question on the left-hand side. If a student happens to select an answer which they think may be incorrect, they can always click Clear Selection and go back and check the right answer. Question 5 in this case is an extended response question. It gives them the option to type in the answer into the box, and if this particular question prompts them to complete the item on a separate sheet of paper for them to turn in at a later time. Students type in their answer here. Once a teacher or a student types in their answer, they need to click Save so it registers that particular answer into the database. A student will go through every question, answering them appropriately, till they get to the final question. After the final question, they have the option of going to a summary page. The summary page will let them know if all questions are answered. If not, for example, if I clear my selection here and I go to my summary page, it will let me know that I have an unanswered question, and I can click back on that question to type in an answer. Students are then given the option to submit the assessment. It gives them another reminder that they need to confirm submit. And once they click Confirm Submit, that question has been successfully submitted. And as you can see, it's not available for them to retake that assessment. It is now gone. It's ready for the teacher to look at.